Well, hello today, guys. Peepaw and I are at Pilot Mountain State Park, and we're here at the summit where you can pick up several of the trails to be able to go and see the actual cap of the mountain, the stone cap of the mountain. But we wanted to have a look at what the scenic overlook looks like. So why don't you guys come along with us and let's go see the view? Come on, let's go. So we're here about 10 o'clock on a Thursday morning, and it's not too busy up here, but there's a fair amount of traffic that we've been passing, and people are going out hiking. We're right here at the summit in that parking area, and I could see how this could fill up on a weekend because there isn't a huge amount of parking spaces here. But if you are not up to the hike, you can see how you can come right over here and see a very great view. And this part right here is totally barrier free for you to be able to see the view. So guys, here at the parking area, you can also then take a very short, it's an easy hike is what they say, which we're going to go do that. It was a 0.1 mile trail which leads to the little Pinnacle overlook, and it takes you to where you can actually see Pilot Knob. So we're going to go, we're right here at parking area, and we're going to go to the little Pinnacle overlook, this little trail right here, which then shows you Pilot Knob. But there is a map of all of the trails, and there's like about a 20-some mile network of trails here where you can take advantage of that. And there's also horseback riding, and there's also a paddling trail that's in the Yadkin River, I think it was. So there's a lot to do around here outdoors, but it over here gives you the difficulty ratings for the trails. So pause now for more details. So this scenic overlook is over the Yadkin River Valley, and that's also part of that where I told you that you could do a paddling trail, and they actually have some campsites, the state park does, that you paddle to. The view. It's gorgeous. And this part here is totally accessible. And the cliffs that people climb here are directly below where we are. There's where we were. We're coming up here and going to the trail where we can see the Pinnacle. You head up this hill. This is a great graphic that helps you understand over time how people traveled the mountains through here, and really it kind of shows you where current Interstate 81 pathway goes, and this gives you the details of the ridge and what mountains are what there along the Blue Ridge. And we're down in North Carolina, but remember where we're at is just a little further north on the Blue Ridge in Southwest Virginia. You can see that this is not a very difficult walk, and even if you have any kind of challenges with walking, this is an accessible trail. This short little spur, and you're able to see Pilot Knob and all the rock formations. So in 1975 was when Pilot Mountain was designated as a registered natural landmark by the National Park Service. Now, when you get here to the little Pinnacle overlook, this is where it no longer becomes totally accessible. As you can see, there's those stone steps going up to the top. Peepaw is going up to take pictures because I am wearing flip-flops. Unprepared for those stairs. What's really cool though is how close I actually am to the summit right here, because the top is just right above where Peepaw is. But these rocks right here are the ones that we took pictures of the base of the dome as we were coming up the hill. And then there's another trail that's about 8/10 of a mile that goes around the, I guess that would probably be the northern side of the dome. They call that one moderate, but right there is that other trail. That's 8/10 of a mile, but that's called, I hope I'm saying this right, the Jomioki Trail. And you can see the sign, the trailhead sign right there, Jomioki Trail. They even have structured scavenger hunt for hiking with kids, and it's called track trails, and they have all the supplies on these signboards around the trails that are appropriate for kids. This is a great state park with lots of outdoor activities available. Just be aware it's super busy in peak tourism times, so check ahead before you go.
Hello friends, and thanks for giving us your time. And please drop us a comment because we just love getting those. But more importantly, keep going out and exploring. Life matters. We hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.